7 things you should never share with anyone. Have you ever shared something personal with someone only to regret it later? In this video, we'll reveal 7 things you should never tell anyone, no matter how close you are to them. Get ready for some surprising insights that could save you from embarrassment, heartbreak, or worse. 1. Your financial situation. Money is a sensitive topic that can strain even the closest relationships. Revealing your income, debts, or investments to others can invite unwanted attention, jealousy, or unsolicited advice. People may judge you based on your financial situation or try to take advantage of you if they think you have money. On the other hand, if you're struggling financially, others may pity you or question your life choices. It's best to keep your financial details private, even from family and friends. If you need financial advice, seek out a professional who can provide objective guidance. 2. Your deepest, darkest secrets. We all have secrets that we're ashamed or embarrassed about. They could be past mistakes, hidden addictions, or personal struggles. While it's tempting to share these secrets with someone we trust, it's important to remember that once the information is out there, you can't control what happens to it. Even if the person you confide in has good intentions, they may accidentally let your secret slip or use it against you in a moment of anger. It's best to keep your deepest, darkest secrets to yourself or share them only with a professional therapist who is bound by confidentiality. 3. Personal problems. Everyone faces personal problems and challenges in life, whether it's related to health, relationships, work, or family. While it's important to have a support system and people you can turn to for help, it's equally important to be selective about who you share your problems with. Not everyone has your best interests at heart, and some people may use your vulnerabilities against you or share your problems with others. When you're going through a tough time, it's natural to want to vent or seek advice, but be cautious about oversharing. Choose a few trusted confidants who you know will keep your problems private and offer genuine support. Alternatively, consider seeking help from a professional counselor or therapist who can provide unbiased guidance and support. 4. Oversharing on social media. Social media has made it easier than ever to share every aspect of our lives with the world. However, just because you can share something doesn't mean you should. Oversharing on social media can have serious consequences, both personally and professionally. Posting about your personal problems, relationship issues, or controversial opinions can damage your reputation and relationships. Employers, colleagues, and even potential romantic partners may judge you based on what you post online. It's important to remember that once something is posted on the internet, it's there forever, even if you delete it. Before sharing something on social media, ask yourself if it's something you'd be comfortable with everyone seeing, including your boss, your parents, or your future children. If not, it's best to keep it offline. Use social media to share positive aspects of your life and connect with others, but be mindful of what you post and who can see it. 5. Your future plans. Whether it's a business idea, a career change, or a personal goal, it's natural to want to share your future plans with others. However, sharing your plans prematurely can sometimes do more harm than good. When you share your plans with others, you open yourself up to their opinions, criticism, and potentially their negativity. Some people may discourage you from pursuing your dreams or try to talk you out of taking risks. Others may try to steal your ideas or compete with you. It's important to be strategic about who you share your plans with and when. In the early stages of planning, it's often best to keep your ideas to yourself or share them only with a trusted mentor or advisor who can provide constructive feedback and guidance. As your plans start to take shape, you can gradually share them with a wider circle of people who you know will support and encourage you. However, even then, it's important to be cautious about sharing too many details too soon. Wait until your plans are concrete and you've taken steps to protect your ideas before sharing them widely. Another reason to be cautious about sharing your future plans is that life is unpredictable and plans can change. If you've shared your plans with everyone and then have to change course, you may feel embarrassed or like you've let people down. It's okay to keep your plans private until you're confident about them and ready to take action. Of course, there are times when sharing your plans can be beneficial. If you're looking for feedback, support, or resources to help you achieve your goals, sharing your plans with the right people can be a smart move. Just be selective about who you share with and how much you reveal. 6. Your material belongings. It's natural to want to share your latest purchases, gifts, or prized possessions with others, especially in today's social media-driven world. However, there are several reasons why it's sometimes best to keep your material belongings private. Firstly, sharing your material possessions can create feelings of jealousy or resentment in others. If you constantly showcase your latest gadgets, designer clothes, or luxury items, others may feel envious or inferior by comparison. This can strain relationships and create unnecessary tension. Secondly, sharing your material belongings can make you a target for theft or robbery. If you post about your expensive jewelry, electronics, or other valuables online, you may be inadvertently inviting criminals to target you. It's best to keep your most precious possessions private and secure. Thirdly, placing too much emphasis on material belongings can create an unhealthy attachment to things rather than experiences or relationships. If you constantly feel the need to acquire and show off new possessions, you may be neglecting other important aspects of your life. Of course, there's nothing inherently wrong with enjoying and appreciating your material belongings. It's okay to take pride in the things you've worked hard to acquire. However, it's important to strike a balance between enjoying your possessions and keeping them private. If you do choose to share your material belongings with others, be mindful of how you do it. Instead of boasting or showing off, share your possessions in a way that creates meaningful experiences or connections with others. For example, instead of posting a photo of your new car online, take a friend for a drive and create a shared memory. 7. Your own qualities and achievements. It's important to have self-confidence and to recognize your own strengths and accomplishments. However, there's a fine line between self-assurance and bragging. When you constantly talk about your own qualities and achievements, you risk coming across as arrogant or self-centered. One reason to be modest about your own qualities is that it allows others to discover them for themselves. When you let your actions speak for themselves, people are more likely to genuinely appreciate and respect your abilities. On the other hand, if you constantly tout your own greatness, people may become skeptical or resentful. Another reason to be modest is that it demonstrates humility and a willingness to learn from others. No one is perfect, and everyone has room for growth and improvement. By acknowledging your own limitations and being open to feedback, you show that you're humble and eager to learn. Moreover, being modest about your own qualities can help you build stronger relationships with others. When you're not constantly trying to prove yourself or compete with others, you create space for genuine connection and collaboration. People are more likely to want to work with and support someone who is humble and approachable. Of course, there are times when it's appropriate to talk about your own qualities and achievements. For example, in a job interview or on a resume, it's important to highlight your strengths and accomplishments. However, even in these situations, it's best to do so in a factual and modest way, rather than bragging or exaggerating. While honesty is generally the best policy, some things are better left unsaid. By keeping these 7 things to yourself, you can protect your privacy, maintain your relationships, and avoid unnecessary drama. Remember, sometimes silence is golden. Now that you know the 7 things you should never tell anyone, put them into practice. Be selective about what you share and with whom. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for more practical advice and insightful videos like this one. Leave a comment below about your own experiences with oversharing and what you learned from them. Your story could help someone else avoid the same mistakes. Thank you for spending some time with us today and making sure to allow the notifications bell so you never miss another video. See you next time. Bye.